Look at my look.
I love it. Oh my god.
So, are you recording?
Hi guys.
Yo.
You look great.
Yo, it's Liliax. Welcome to my channel. Today I filmed a get ready with me for a nice little night out, artsy night out in New York City, how I would get ready. This is my outfit. You see we have the circle chain earrings, the circle chain necklace, the circle chain zipper, just like coordination is important. I'm wearing this, let me stand up on this chair. Wearing this like jean dress.
So 70s of you.
And this is my little angel mesh shirt that I got at Ermin. Dress is from Zara. Swag is from my mom, thank you.
Sponsor me, Mom.
My mom's like, I don't know you. And these are the shoes I'm gonna wear. I just wanted to show these off too. I love these. These are my babies. But anyways, this video is about my makeup look. And I impromptu just did this using the Moschino Sephora palette. Not just for my eyes, but I forgot my blush and my highlighter. So I was able to use this for blush and highlighter too. It's like the best palette ever. I love it. And it looks like a laptop, so yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get on to the tutorial now. Thank you for tuning into my channel.
Now my turn.
Like and subscribe. Don't cut me off before I tell them to subscribe. That's the important part.
Subscribe
to my channel. Ay. Okay, so what do I call this look? It's just like a get ready with me.
Do you have a specific name for the look you're gonna do?
I don't know, really know what it is yet. Get ready with me. Okay, so I always start my makeup with a primer. So this is the Lancome La Base Pro. It has a really nice kind of matte finish. It goes with my foundation, which is the Lancome Tint Idole in the shade. This is so exciting. This. We're going to
a fashion, it's a magazine opening party.
Yes, we're going to a magazine. Oh, that's actually like sounds really cool. So yeah, open bar magazine party. What's the magazine called?
Tunica. It's like a fashion, arts, music magazine. They do cool shit.
Tunica.
It's really cool, you guys. I love it.
So we're going to a magazine party, and you never know who you could see there, guys. So I want to look good. I want my makeup to say, I know what I'm doing. That's what I want it to say. And also, I'm really cool.
Why you always lying?
The vibe I like to go for in my makeup looks lately is like pixie. Shimmery, like pops of bright color.
I do like the look that you did when I did the Tokyo edit.
Ooh,
remember
yeah,
that?
something like that. I'm gonna do something like
color?
that. And I'll insert the reference pic right here.
Right here.
That's our reference pic. We'll see if we go that way. We don't know. For my brows, I'm using, and I've been using for a while, the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, number 5, because I like my brows dark. And I'm just gonna fill these in really quickly. This is the brow that I've filled in, and this is the brow that I haven't. So I usually just outline the top and the bottom to make the arch a little more defined. Then I'd usually use some brow gel, but I actually can't find my brow gel. So we're gonna skip that part. I like to, with concealer, outline my eyebrow so that it pops even more, looks super clean. I haven't gotten my eyebrows threaded in about 3 weeks. I'm using this flat brush, and I'm using some Shape Tape. I'm gonna go over. Next, I like to prime my eyelids because I like to do my eyeshadow before I do my rest of my face. I'm gonna take my Shape Tape, dot on each eyelid, blend that out, create a nice clean base for my eyeshadow look. I want to use a lot of pops of color, so I want to make sure it's all even. Now I'm using the Coty Airspun powder. I also like the Laura Mercier powder a lot, but this one's a lot cheaper and it works really well. Just dab that powder on so that the concealer's set, it's not sticky, and everything's just going to blend evenly. I usually start my looks with my fluffiest brush. This is the Morphe M441. I love this brush, but I'm taking the lightest pink from this palette. I'm just placing it right at the top of my eye, a little under my brow bone, mirroring the arch of my eyebrow in the way that I'm shaping it. So I'm gonna take a dark, kind of bright purple pink and use it as my next transition shade. The shade between this color and the dark color I'm gonna use for my crease. That's what this is. I'm gonna place that underneath this pink. I'm gonna take a lot of time blending this out because I don't want it to look too strong. And I'm just gonna go back into the top and make sure it blends seamlessly. I did the other eye and I didn't show it that this is the brush I used for the second color because it's more dense and it has more of a point to it, so you can be a little more focused with where you're getting the darker color. I'm just gonna use the same brush to do the darkest crease color just because it's with me. It's the most dense and like pointy brush I have. So I'm gonna take a dark purple from this palette, tap some excess off because I like to go in lightly with the darkest color and like right at my crease bone. This purple, I'm not taking it all the way in, I'm just taking it like 3/4 of the way into my eyelid. And I'm also gonna bring this color down into my outer corner. I'm angling it this way to form the shape of my eyeshadow look. So you can see this is the shape I added with the purple compared to the other eye. Now that I have the dark purple in the crease and in the outer corner, I want to add a pop of color in the eyelid. So I'm taking this, it's like a hot pink on this flat brush, and put it in my eyelid like so. I put the hot pink on both eyelids and I'm thinking I want to add some green to this look. So I think I'm going to do the under eye green. But first I'm going to add shimmer to the top of the pink part of it. Same flat brush, purple shimmer. I'm just going to put it right here. Yeah, I am going to do that. That was a good decision. I added my glitter. And I'm content with that. Okay, before I start my under eye look for the eyeshadow, I'm going to set my under eyes with concealer and powder. So I'm going back to my Tarte Shape Tape. My Tarte Shape Tape under my eye and blend it out with my beauty sponge. Clean up some of the fallout here, but being really careful about where I spread the concealer because I don't want to take away too much of what I did, but I also want to clean it up. And now I'm just going to take my Coty Airspun powder. So I'm going to take a powder brush and just brush off any excess powder and start the under eye look. So I wanted to do green. This even smaller flat brush that I got at Sephora. I'm going to take the dark green from this palette. Wow. I'm just gonna take it like 3/4 of the way. I really wanted to do like a pink and purple look, which I did, but green and purple are complementary colors, so I was like, why not add some green in there to make this a more colorful look. So I laid down the dark green and I'm going to take the lighter shimmer green in this palette for like the inner corner. I have this tiny fluffy brush, which is really good for inner corner stuff. Shimmery lime green here. Bring it out and bring it around. Yeah, I added the light green and I love it. And just to like tie the green in with the rest of the look, the light green, I'm going to add an even lighter shimmer in my inner corner. So I'm going to take like the lightest highlight in this palette and I'm just gonna put it right like in the middle. So like I have this green NYX pen. It's like green and it's sparkly and I'm just gonna take that, put that in my waterline. I feel like it really helped tie everything together. And I'm just gonna take that same, it's like a shimmery white gold that I put in my inner corner. I'm also gonna take a little and add it to my brow bone. Right here. So something fun that I just realized now that I'm about to do my face makeup is that I left a lot of my face products at my house. I'm in my friend's apartment right now to get ready. I don't have most of it, but I decided I'm just gonna make it work, and we're just gonna like make it work. I'm gonna use a lot of this eyeshadow palette to like just do everything. Now I'm gonna highlight the rest of my face now. So I already highlighted my under eyes. So I also highlight underneath my cheekbones. So as well as my chin, my Cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and like the bridge of my nose. So I just drag this down so it doesn't get too messy, and I bring some of the concealer up into my forehead. Okay. And now I'm gonna set that with my Coty Airspun powder, and this not only makes the concealer stay, but it also adds more brightness. I'm going to do my contour. So this is the brush I have with me. It is angled, and I have my bronzer, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just gonna take a little. I'm gonna take a little on my forehead just to add some dimension, and then a little to right here. And now is when I would do blush, but I didn't bring blush. So I'm looking at this palette in front of me, and I'm wondering the second color I used, so the second lightest pink. It might work as a blush, so we're just gonna do it. The other side of this brush is a blush brush, so I'm just gonna dip into this. It's like a, you can see, it's like a pink. I'm just gonna hope this looks good. So I think that eyeshadow is usually a little more pigmented than blush. I mean, it's all in a way the same, but I feel like blush, normally the formula, it'll just come on lighter. So I'm just like being really light-handed with this so it doesn't come on too strong. I have to contour my nose. This brush here, take my bronzer. Do I look like a clown? I don't know if this blush is too dark. I'll blend it more, I'll blend it more. Take a little bit. I'm just gonna, I start at the sides, then I go under, and now I really need to blend that. I really need to blend this whole situation. So this is my blending brush. And now I just have to do highlight and lips. I also don't have lip products. Hopefully my friend will have something that I can use. So I'm gonna take my highlighter brush. I'm gonna use the same shade I used for like that last shimmer, the white gold. It's a lot. Put it on my cheekbone. I hope it looks good. I changed into my outfit for the night, and I searched through my friend's makeup collection and saw she had the Fenty Gloss Bomb, so I'm going to use that for my lips. It smells really good. I love it, and this is the finished look for tonight. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you maybe you've considered buying this palette. It literally does nothing for me if you do, but like it's really good and I live by it. So yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. This has been a Lilyx makeup tutorial.